Thank you for joining us this noon. I'm Erica Lopez. We do start with sad news today. An 82-year-old woman hurt in the Pearl Street firebombing attack has died from her injuries. The prosecutors were quick to upgrade suspect Mohammed Solomon's charges this morning to include first-degree murder. Those charges carry the penalty of life in prison without the possibility of parole if convicted. The victim, Karen Diamond, was part of a group peacefully demonstrating for Israeli hostages along Pearl Street on June 1st, when police say Solomon started hurling lit Molotov cocktails at them. This morning, the Boulder District Attorney also updated the number of victims of this attack to 29. 13 of them were physically injured. And today we have seen bits of sunshine from time to time, but mainly clouds have been looming over the city today, and we do have storm chances yet again. Joining us this noon to break it all down is meteorologist Jaden Knowles with our weather impact team. After today, it's warming right back up. So if people like things a little bit cooler, they should enjoy this, Jaden.
Yeah, listen, just enjoy this day because, like I said, some people like the cooler temperatures. It's summertime. I love the hot temperatures, and we might be expecting that as we head into tomorrow. So far, current temperatures, the upper 60s, low 70s. Yes, it's a lot cooler thanks to that cold front that made its way through across the state yesterday. We did see a couple of severe storms across the state as well. So far, though, your current temperature is really just across the state, much cooler, once again, thanks to that cold front. So live radar, not much going on. You can see some showers finally forming out there towards the high country, and that will increase over the next couple of hours, especially by 5 p.m. That's when we can expect those storms to finally push into the metro area. But overall, we'll have more details about that in my full forecast. If you're wondering what's the next 3 days looking like, well, here it is. Tuesday, 90 degrees. Wednesday, 93. So yes, it's safe to say we're back to the low 90s. But of course, I'll talk about your 4th of July plans as well, because I know everyone has events and plans coming up on Friday. So we're going to get to all of that and much more in my full forecast. Erica?
Jaden, thank you so much. Investigators are looking into the deadly ambush attack of firefighters in northern Idaho yesterday. Authorities say a man set a fire and then shot at firefighters who responded, killing 2 and hurting a 3rd. NBC's Liz Kreutz has the latest.
The suspect behind a terrifying ambush-style assault against firefighters in Idaho now dead.
There is no threat to the community at this time.
The hours-long standoff started Sunday as a call for a brush fire, but someone started shooting at firefighters as they arrived at the scene.
Multiple gunshot wounds. 2 Coeur d'Alene firefighters are down.
The attack leaving 2 firefighters dead and another injured. Authorities announcing overnight that the suspect's body had been found. Earlier, they honed in on a cell phone pinging in the area, where they located the body of a deceased man with a firearm nearby, who officials believe is the lone shooter. The sheriff saying the man deliberately started the fire.
We do believe that he started it, and it was totally intentional. This was a total ambush. These firefighters did not have a chance.
The attack unfolded on Canfield Mountain, a popular hiking and recreation area in Coeur d'Alene, with firefighters radioing for urgent help, believing they'd been caught in a trap.
It's clear to me that this fire was set intentionally to draw us in.
Hundreds of local, state, and federal law enforcement personnel rushed to the scene, trying to locate where the gunfire was coming from. While authorities haven't identified the victims, this morning 2 families are grieving the loss of their loved ones, as a 3rd firefighter is recovering and said to be in stable condition. The tragic incident sending shockwaves through the tight-knit community.
I cannot fathom why anyone would commit such a heinous act. This kind of senseless violence is unheard of here.
Just hours after the attack, residents and first responders holding a procession to honor the fallen.
A Colorado State Patrol trooper and a CDOT worker are recovering after authorities say a drunk driver crashed into them on Sunday morning. CSP says it happened on Highway 36 near Pecos Street as the trooper was providing traffic control for another crash along the highway. CSP says the man hit the back of the trooper's patrol car and the CDOT worker got pinned. According to CSP, the suspect continued driving before finally being stopped. Both of the victims are already out of the hospital. The Denver Police Department wants to change up the punishment for officers facing minor discipline. According to our partners at the Denver Gazette, officers may get the option to do extra training instead of serving suspensions. Chief Ron Thomas believes it would lead to faster resolutions and fewer repeat violations, pointing to success from a similar program in Los Angeles. Critics, though, say the plan was rushed and lacks clarity, especially about which violations would qualify. Chief Thomas adds the Citizen Oversight Board says serious offenses should not be handled with just education. The U.S. Senate is voting on amendments made to President Trump's massive tax cut and spending bill. Right now, we're taking a live look at the floor. Senators have been working on the bill all weekend long, going over it, then passing a version with amendments. The Congressional Budget Office projects this bill, if passed, would increase the national debt by $3.3 trillion over the next 10 years and cut federal spending on Medicaid and Medicare by more than $1 trillion. Senate GOP leadership wants a final version voted on later today and to get it to the House on Wednesday. Still no deal between Safeway and the union representing employees, despite more talks over the weekend. They're continuing the strike this week. Now, if you didn't know, the union is also still trying to reach a new contract deal with King Soopers. Those talks are expected to happen again this week. The sides have agreed to keep negotiating after workers stopped striking earlier this year.